So here's what we're gonna cover today. The who, why, what, and how. Who are millennials, why they got this way, what they want, and how we can maximize what I refer to as our Gen Y ROI.
Aaron McDaniel is a world-class speaker and experienced corporate leader who at age 27 became one of the youngest ever to serve as regional vice president at AT&T, a Fortune 10 company. Aaron is a successful business builder, including founding 2 companies that have been acquired, and is an acclaimed author and millennial expert.
Millennials are over 80 million strong and are changing the way that we do business.
If you fail at something, that's not a good thing, right? In most cases, it's frowned upon. In the Silicon Valley, it is celebrated. People are excited. Oh, you failed? That's fantastic. What did you learn from that process? And what happens is it allows people to want to take more calculated risks, right? What about the whole idea of letting strangers ride around with each other in each other's cars? Kind of weird, right? There's Uber. How about letting people stay in people's houses? You want a stranger staying in your house? Airbnb. So those wouldn't have happened if there wasn't an environment to say, hey, it's okay to take calculated risks. And this type of thing really motivates a millennial employee. If they come to you with an idea that says, hey, this is something I think is good, if you can find a low-risk way for them to test it out, that is incredibly motivating for them because they get to explore something they're interested in and potentially contribute to your business.
Aaron has appeared in top global media outlets including Forbes, Bloomberg Businessweek, Inc., US News and World Report, and many more. Aaron is the author of 2 acclaimed books on the topic of millennials, The Young Professional's Guide to the Working World and The Young Professional's Guide to Managing, with forewords written by best-selling authors and leadership experts Marshall Goldsmith and James Cousins.
I customize all of my talks to be specific for each of my clients' industries and unique business problems. So as an example, there was a bank, a regional bank that I was consulting with, and they had a normal process where they would touch base with a new customer 3 days, 3 weeks, and 3 months after they opened their account. And they would call them and generally leave a message. How many millennials do you think called them back? Very, very few, right? Who responds to voicemail anymore, right? But simple solutions using technology. How about a text message? Hey, how you liking your new account? Can we help you anyway? It's pretty easy and it's communicated in the way that millennials like to communicate.
Aaron's clients include leading companies across a variety of industries including the Ritz Carlton, Deloitte, Wells Fargo, and many more.
And the advice that I give is practical, can actually be implemented, and will make a change to your business.
Here is what Aaron's clients have to say.
First, recognition and more certificates and ribbons to put on a refrigerator is not the answer, okay? One of the best things you can do for a millennial to reward them is to give them more opportunity.
Millennials will get on social media and literally touch hundreds or thousands of people within moments. And so gaining that loyalty has exponential effects. Millennials, they're used to from day one in school, everything was about a group. And I think that we are all very wary of what happens in a group.
Does this look familiar to anybody? One person does 99% of the work. One person has no idea what's going on the entire time. One says he's going to help and doesn't. And then the other disappears at the beginning and doesn't show up. It's about typical, right? Sometimes leaders work in mysterious ways to teach us. If Daniel's son was a millennial, he would have left after painting the fence. So, as I was referencing before, finding the right way to explain the why behind something will go a long way in empowering a millennial.
How are we explaining the what's in it for me, setting those expectations so that we're maximizing that return on investment from training someone and so they don't just leave a few months after?
Why should you have Aaron speak at your next event?
Thank you again. I really appreciate the opportunity. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Aaron McDaniel. Aaron, thank you so much.